Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My YouTube family and friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Peace be upon you all. Today I am going to share with you my passion about gardening. As you could see, the beautiful flowers smiling at you. Like I always have a smile on my face. Smiling is a sadqa jariyah, continue chatting. So the flowers, the textures, the design make you so happy and colorful, and then you start praising Allah Almighty all the time, like Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, Subhanallahil Azim, Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, Subhanallahil Azim, Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, Subhanallahil Azim. In this country, because is little bit cold and the rain comes every now and then, so it is a good idea to plant some fruit and flowers and vegetables in your garden, the shortest place you have in around your house. So when you're going to harvest, when you're going to take the flowers off and put in a bunch, or you're going to eat this delicious fruit, then you're going to enjoy it a lot, and you're going to encourage your children to do gardening. And it is a good hobby, very relaxing, very interesting. And sometimes little insects, little flies, little bees, butterflies come upon on your plants, and you observe. Sometimes people in this busy life are so depressed, they want to talk to someone, and then there are so many worries, they just carry on thinking. Then they come out in the nature and observe the nature, all their thoughts, all their worries, all the depression go away, and they feel relaxed and happy, and their health become better, as well as they breathe fresh oxygen while they are in a garden, and they extending their life. When you move around, or sometimes you bend down, sometimes you stand up, sometimes you sit down, this way your body doing exercise naturally, which is very very good, and you are breathing properly and fresh oxygen. That's why you feel very happy and relaxed. I have heard my dad saying to a pregnant lady who was heavily pregnant, and said, take her to the garden and walk with her. And I was thinking, I was a child, how dear she goes and walk in a garden, what going to happen? Good smell of flowers and greenery and the bird charming make you relax and happy. The smell of flowers change your mood, make your very relaxed. This is automatically relaxing tip for all of you. If you have a lavender, and you just crush some lavender and put in a netting and put in underneath your pillowcase, you're going to have a better sleep, relaxful sleep. And if some flowers smell very nice, bring it at home and display in some way. Keep away from the direct sunlight, and they're going to bring a happiness to you. So in this garden, you could see there is a limited place, and the frame being built to hang some baskets, and the indoor plants are outdoor and flourishing very nicely, look naturally good, and is a heaven for birds or insects. The artificial flowers and artificial things the people nowadays decorate their house, I think is no good. It's just a hazard, it's just extra things to collect the dust. So if we turn ourselves towards the plants and we start decorating, and this is going to be fun art and craft, you can express your feeling through your garden. And this my sister worked hard, and there was an empty plot in the garden, so she turned into beautiful garden, and you could see the flowers and she made these butterflies and bees with some tin and decorate it very properly. This pump water the plants when they need water, so they just put on the ground, and it works with the sun solar system, and just pump the water and just water these plants, and looks so nice. When you have a watering feature in your garden, then it become alive. When it's very hot, the steam, the mist come out, and just make your plant smile and be greener. And other thing, the birds come and drink water, and even little insects, little kide makode, they come and have escape in the garden. They sit underneath the trees, underneath the plants, underneath the pot, and make your garden more beautiful and natural. And you could see some pebbles are very good to bring a beautiful theme in your garden, and press the weed down and look nice. So whenever you see, there are so many ideas in this vlog for gardening if you really use it well. And then sometimes you take these stones, and what you do, you color it and put your children's initials, first name on, and then just decorate around the plant, and the children going to be feeling like wanted, and they going to think they have done something, and this place belong to them, and this garden going to invite them as well. Can you see this butterfly being painted and made by hand? It's so beautiful and complement the garden, and the ivy looks so natural. If your garden have so much weed and you don't have a time to just do weeding, and just put the wood chip in the plant, so the ground stay healthy and clean and weed free. So you could see this is a wood chip being put. And when you go in the garden, some people like some statues, some stone cats and fairies and this and that, and they put around the garden to make it attractive. But I don't like artificial these things, but I love plants. Can you see this velvety kind of a plant make the garden so beautiful, and it just create a scenery. The trees behind and the grass behind just emerged with this garden. This is the way you are supposed to dig a ground to plant a tree, like 1 or 2 meters deep, at least 2 feet deep. You have to put the plant in. Then you put the mix of leaf mold and animal waste and the equal amount of red soil, and then feed the plant around and water it well. This way you plant this tree. This is actually falsa tree, which is very very delicious, small berries like cherries, and children just pick up because it's children's height, so they like. And sometimes if children don't eat, the bird come and eat, and that's more interesting. Like my grapes at home, when the grapes ripe, what the bird come and hide in the grapes vine and just start eating. I said, you are cheeky bird, and I took some grapes off from my grape vine. Look, this is a falsa tree, and when you put this plant, can you see how deep it is? And you're going to put the nice compost around, so it's done properly, and have a feed as well. Like with the water, we need food to survive. These plants need compost, which is ready to use for plants. Otherwise, the plants just die back. And as we were just planting, and our baby, our youngest one, having a swing on this thing, and he's enjoying himself, and he's very very happy. and he just work out which way he going to have the ride and just experiment. We used to remember our childhood when we used to play and we used to love playing. So this is the walk of the garden in a garden center, and they decorate the garden with the lights and the small pots they put around. So when at night you just walk through, you feel very special, very wanted, very loved. So this is the place I want to show you. This is all plant pots. You can change here and there if you want. You could see the children are playing nicely, and they kept car parking in one side so they don't smash some plant pots, and they put this solar system lights, and it's very very nice. When there is the water at night, when you walk through, the water sounds looks interesting as well, sounds interesting, and these lights look amazing, like a lantern. And there is the office where you sign in and you go in the area and have your dinner, have your dessert, and listen your live music, and you enjoy yourself. When you are about to do gardening, first of all, prepare the place where you're going to do gardening, and cover with cardboard, so the weed just pressed down and the weed become compost off the ground and the soil becomes soft. Then you start planting, and just put the plant where you want the plant, and then just put accessories and other statues and stuff around. Can you see how you could use this plant pot nicely? It's just been colored and reused. The water just drain from the top one to the bottom pot, and just come back in the pink bucket. And the cutting of the flowers, you could just decorate your room and house and kitchen, and have a fun. This way you just keep your nice herbs like coriander, mint, chives, all kind of leeks stuff. Strawberry is very very good in plant pots, and you just put plants in the pot and just hang, and from the height you can just pick up and eat. Say bismillah and enjoy yourself and enjoy the weather. This is the look from one side of the garden. I hope you're going to enjoy like I am enjoying it. And this is all mostly plant pots being put nicely on the ground with a wood chip in. Some people just color the wood chip, because this wood chip is a waste of the wood when they make a furniture, and they color it mud color, soil color, and they just put in the ground, and you could see looks so amazing and natural, and the plants look so nice as well. The white pebbles they just put around the tree, so the tree they don't need much water, and weed don't grow there, and the water don't vibrate in the air. It don't be messy. It just look nice and clean. And this is the other side of the garden. The flowers, yellow flower, looks so nice and smell nice too. If you see these pink flowers closely, it is very nice. You could see the solar system lights during the day. It does not make a very big difference, but when it is night, at night, when you come in the garden, it create amazing scenery. Like you have a candlelight dinner, and the candles in the dark look so nice. The solar system lights just turn on and just show the way, and the greenery look so nice when everything is dark and only you could see that your plants. Just like a black background, and you just display your plants or something. It just make more interesting. In this picture you could see the our servant made the bird with nice wings. They just color green and purple, and it's matching with this plant. And they just turn this piece with the small lids, colorful like a nail polish, and it looks so look nice, as well as make a nice sound. When the sound come in, just to make a nice sound. And these statues look nice too. The dogs, the cat, the fairy, all kind of gardening stuff. They just put like a display. When you go in a garden center, you could see this kind of statues there as well. And when you touch this velvety plant, it just feel very smooth. And this wood log turn into plant pot as well. These plants just thriving there very nicely. They need less water and less soil. Still they are very happy in the log. They've been put compost, and there is a light you could see as well. And when you just have a ambition to do something, when you do it, you enjoy a lot. This ivy is really good, but if it goes on the wall, it could be turned into cancer of the walls and just ruined your building. But when this is in a hanging baskets or in a pot, it produce oxygen during the day and night. It clean the air and pollution. This good is this ivy. We said this is nothing. Allah Almighty did not made anything without purpose. There is a purpose of everything, and Allah is very wise and very merciful. So Allah's world we need to discover and explore and be thankful all the time, and be pleased in Allah's will. We should try our best to please Allah Almighty, and Allah Almighty may accept our deeds and be merciful upon us. In this picture you could see the water fountain is so important and plays very important role in the garden. When the sound is very nice, is very calming, very relaxing sound water make in the garden. Other small birds come and drink water. And thirdly, these plants are very delicate plants, indoor plants, and they need little bit water, mist, little bit water. When the water you put have a water pond or water fountain in a garden, evaporate with sun heat and just little bit steam around, so the plant don't die, and with the overheat do not the leaves don't damage. You're supposed to water the plants in the morning, early in the morning, Fajr time, and in the afternoon. Please do not water the plant during the hot day, otherwise the plants become shocked. They could not bear the heat and water. It's just very hard. Some plants just become ruined if you water them during the hot time. So if you water in the afternoon, that's ideal. So the weather coming down, and they drink water how much they need to drink, and the roots do not stand in the water, so the plants become strong enough to survive in the heat. So some people just put some kind of green shade on the top, so the plants do not die. I hope you're going to enjoy this vlog too. Please give me thumb up if you like my vlog, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe Desi Bibi UK YouTube channel. Please. Thank you very much. My prayers with you all the time. May God bless you and keep you happy, safe and sound. Okay? Take care. Enjoy garden with your family, with your children, with your friends. Bye. See you soon. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad.